वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल। आई एम एजुकेटर सपना नेगी। हम लोग स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं आज का सेशन। तो जल्दी से जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स क्लास में हैं मुझे थम्स अप करके बता दो कि आप सबको ऑडियो और वीडियो क्लियर है या नहीं। जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स क्लास में हैं जल्दी से मुझे एक बार ऑडियो वीडियो बता दो बच्चे क्लियर है या नहीं। देन सेशन को स्टार्ट करते हैं। आज के सेशन में हम लोग मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यूज करने वाले हैं ऑर्गेनाइजिंग चैप्टर के, जो आपके सीयूईटी एग्जाम के पर्सपेक्टिव से बहुत ही ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है। यहाँ से क्वेश्चन आपको पक्का पक्का देखने को मिलने वाला है। सो मेक श्योर कि आप लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना, वीडियोस को लाइक जरूर करना एंड अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर करना, ताकि वो लोग भी इस चीज का फायदा उठा सके एंड आप लोग की सीयूईटी की प्रिपरेशन और ज्यादा बेटर हो सके। हम लोग डेली बेसिस पे अलग अलग टॉपिक जो है उसको पढ़ते हैं, देन उससे रिलेटेड एमसीक्यूज को करते हैं। एंड इस सीरीज में, पर्टिकुलर सीरीज में हमने माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स को कंप्लीट कर दिया है, बिजनेस स्टडी स्टार्ट हो रखी है एंड आपकी मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स जो है वो भी चल रही है। सो आई होप एवरीथिंग इज क्लियर। yes okay, so everything is perfect। चलो लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर टुडेज सेशन। ऑर्गेनाइजिंग चैप्टर के बहुत सारे एमसीक्यूज आज हम करने वाले हैं, तो ध्यान से आप लोग को आंसर करना है। अच्छा मैं बता देती हूँ आपको आंसर कैसे करना है। क्लास में जब भी हम कोई क्वेश्चन पढ़ेंगे तो आप कमेंट में आंसर करेंगे 1 A, B, C और D। 1 मतलब नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चन, वट एवर द क्वेश्चन नंबर वी आर डूइंग, आपको नंबर लिखना है एंड देन उसके आगे A, B, C, D जो भी आपको लगता है द आंसर इज करेक्ट वो आपको कमेंट करके लिखना है। ओके Okay, so let's start with our first question. Question number 1 for today's session is the organization producing multi-product must adapt. Okay. Now you need to tell कि वो organization that is a multi-product company or that particular company is making or producing multiple product at a time. So that particular organization should adapt which kind of organizing structure? Functional structure, divisional structure, none of the above, yeah, all of the above. Which type of organizing structure or organization structure should this particular company adopt? Functional, divisional, none of the above options are correct or all of the options are correct. So when we are talking about a multi-product company, what does this word means? Multi-product means that company is making different product at the same time. Means this particular company must be making different kind of products, right? One way it can be a cement industry, textile industry, garment industry, right? So they are making multiple products at a time. So this type of industry needs division according to the divisional structure, right? So यहाँ पर आपको जो departments दिखेंगे that should be based upon the product line. So this particular organization should follow divisional structure. Now what is a divisional structure? Divisional structure is a kind of organization structure in which the whole organization is divided according to the product line they are producing. For example, this is a company and this is the director or the head of the company, overall head. Then he is having a general manager and then we have split this organization according to the different product line we are making. C, A, B, whatever the product is, and then again we have different kinds of functions which we are going to perform under this particular division, right? So this is a kind of divisional structure in which we divide our whole organization according to the products we are making, right? Okay, good. So correct answer of this question is option number B. Clear? Next question, question number 2. Uni-product manufacturing company must adapt. Now our question changes from multi-product to uni-product. Uni-product manufacturing company must adapt. What does this word uni-product means? Uni means single, okay? Whenever the word we see uni, it means single, right? So a company who is manufacturing single product, okay, they are just manufacturing chocolate only or they are manufacturing textile only. So when a company is making only single type of product, that company should adopt which kind of organization structure? Functional, divisional, both or none of these? Hello Gulshan, good evening bacha. Okay, come on. Question number 2 का आंसर करेंगे. When a company is manufacturing a single product, which type of structure it should follow? Functional, divisional, both or none of the above options are correct. Come on. Question का आंसर करेंगे comment section में. Yes. So, yes, uni-product manufacturing company, they should adopt a functional structure. Now, what does a functional structure looks like? Basically, this company is producing only a single product, so we don't have the division here according to the product line. Only according to the functions they are performing, we have divided our whole organization according to the functions only. Okay. So here is the MD or managing director of the company, then we have a general manager, and then the division is made according to the functions. Like we have a finance department, then we have marketing department, here we have a production department. So we have divided the organization according to the functions we are performing. So that's why this particular company will be based on functional structure. Very good, Gulshan. Very good, bacha. So A option is the correct answer. Very good. Next question, question number 3. For fast communication and to get correct feedback, the following organization is suitable when you need fast communication. This is the keyword of this answer, fast communication and correct feedback. The following organization is suitable. So in every question, I'm going to pick up the keywords only so that you can find easily them in your exam and can identify the answer easily. Okay. So for this question, the keyword is fast communication. Which type of organization follows a fast communication channel? Formal organization, informal organization, functional structure or divisional structure? Come on. Question number 3 का answer करेंगे. Okay. When we are talking about the fast communication, we all know if we have a formal organization, there we have scalar chain, right? In formal organization, we all do have scalar chain, and due to scalar chain, communication delays, है ना? यहाँ पे क्या होता है? Our communication delays. We cannot take quick decision because of this. But when we are talking about the informal sector, there we don't have to follow the scalar chain. We can talk to anybody we want, right? So in this particular channel, the communication is faster than our formal organization. So correct answer for this question is very good. Option number B, very good, Gulshan. That is informal organization. Why informal? Because in this particular organization, we don't have to follow a scalar chain or a chain of command to communicate, right? So correct answer is option number B. Very good. Next question, question number 4. Organizations having plans of expansion and diversification must adapt. So the organization which are planning to diversify them, which are planning to expand them, then these type of organization, they must adapt to which kind of organization structure? Expansion means they need growth, right? From one product line, they are making some other kind of product, or they are just going for diversification. So this particular organization should have which kind of organization structure? Functional, divisional, both or none of the above options are correct. Okay, yes. So basically organization which is going to be expand and they are going to choose for diversification, or they are going for diversification, it simply means they are going to make multiple product, right? They are going to make multiple products. So this is our keyword, diversification and expansion. So whenever a company is going to expand itself and they are going for diversification, that particular organization has to follow which kind of organization structure? Divisional structure. Which divisional? Why divisional? Because divisional structure is the only structure which can help, or which can help you to expand your organization. Because without disturbing the other division of the company, we can easily expand our business, right? You don't have to interfere with the current product line. Okay, so it became easily, or it is easy task if we are following the divisional structure to expand. So correct answer of this question is a B. Yes, a divisional structure is a right answer. B option is a right answer. Good. Next question, question number 5. Span of management refers to. Okay, now I have already told you that this is the important question of this chapter. Why? Because each and every exam, span of management is asked there, right? So span of management, you should understand what is the meaning of span of management. So what is span of management refers to? Area of responsibility of a manager, manager's accountability, number of subordinates who can be effectively controlled by one manager, or none of the above options is correct. So span of management, Basically, I'm going to make a diagram and then you guys will understand what does a span of management means. Span of management simply means that this is the manager of a company, right? And he is here managing 3 different persons, right? And there is another manager in the company, he is managing only 1 person. So what does span of management mean? Span of management means how many person a manager is managing confidently, right? So particularly the correct answer of this question is option number C. Number of subordinates who can be effectively controlled by a manager, or a manager is effectively controlling how many subordinates under him. That is known as span of management, right? That is known as span of management. Now there is one more thing which you have to learn, and that is that if the span of management is wide, what span of management is wide, then span of management is wide, then levels in this particular organization is going to be less. Okay, so whenever we have a wide span of management, we have less levels in our organization. And when we have narrow structure, what when we have narrow structure, then we have more levels in our organization. Okay, then we have more levels in our organization. ये आपको ध्यान रखना है. Very good question. Yes, correct answer of this question is option number C. Good. Next question, question number 6. If a manager is overburdened, then he must use following concept. Okay, we recently have discussed this particular thing also, that if the manager of a company is overburdened by the work, then what he must do, or which concept he must use so that he can shift his burden and can work, or can, what we can say, yeah, can concentrate on some core areas. Okay, so how a manager can less his burden? How is going to lessen his burden? By delegation, decentralization, span of management, or none of the options are correct? Come on, what is the answer of this question? Very good. So correct answer for this question is delegation. What does the delegation means? Delegation means when a person transfer his burden or his work to his subordinate, that is known as delegation. Okay, so when a manager is overburdened by work, he can shift his work to a subordinate which is working under him, and that person is going to perform that duties on the behalf of the manager. Okay, so correct answer of this question is option number A. Very good, Gulshan. Good, keep it up. Next question, question number 7. Evenly distribution of authority at every level leads to, okay, when a company is following this particular policy and they are distributing the authority at every levels, then which kind of, okay, yeah, which kind of particular structure or the organization is this? When a company is following or evenly distributing the authority at each level, it leads to. Authority means, what does the word authority means? Authority means power to take decision. It means power to take decision. So when a company is distributing powers evenly at every level, so it leads to delegation, decentralization, and formal organization or a formal organization. Come on, question number 7. Okay, when our authority or power to take decision is distributing at the lowest level of the company, that is known as decentralization, right? What is the correct answer of this question is option number B, decentralization. Okay, decentralization is a correct answer. Good. Next question, question number 8. Fast decision can be taken by using the concept of how we can take fast decision. Delegation, formal organization, decentralization, none of the above. Now, this is the keyword fast. Yes, B answer correct hai bacha. Fast decision. Where we can take fast decision? How we can take fast decision in a formal organization? Like whenever we are talking about fast decision, we cannot take fast decision in kind of formal organization, right? Yes, informal organization can work with this concept fast decision, but formal organization cannot have this fast decision policy, right? So we need to use either delegation or decentralization. Now we have two options, delegation or decentralization. Which is our correct answer when we are talking about fast decision? Okay, whenever we are talking about fast decision, it only works in decentralization, right? It only works in decentralization because the lowest level person also have some kind of authority and he can take decisions under his powers, right? So yes, this person can also take decision, this can also take, so each and every person has the authority to take decision, so they can take decision fast as compared to some other organization which is not following the policy of decentralization. Okay, very good. So correct answer of this question is option number C. Very good, Gulshan. Next question, question number 9. Question number 9. Informal organization is depend on. Okay, now you need to tell me that informal organization is dependent on. It is not an independent form of organization. So on which particular organization our informal organization is depend upon? Very good. Our informal organization is dependent on formal, delegation, decentralization, none of the above. We have discussed this particular thing. We have two kinds of organization, formal and informal, right? Formal organization is a organization which is deliberately formed by the top managers of the company so that they can achieve the targets of the company, right? But they form an informal organization also where, and first thing, it is not deliberately formed, okay? It formed by itself only, but the informal organization is based upon the formal organization only. If there is no formal organization, then there will be no person who are coming together, they are sitting together, they are working together, they are talking together. No, there will be no such kind of environment there. So when we have a formal organization, then only we create informal organization from it. So it means that informal organization is depend upon something. So informal organization depends upon formal organization, right? It depends upon formal organization, and formal organization is an independent organization, right, which is made by the top managers of the company. Next question, question number 10. Which organization gets created automatically? Okay, now which is a particular kind of organization which is not deliberately created, it is created automatically. Formal, informal, both, or none of the above options are correct. Come on, question number 10. Go on, you need to answer question number 10. Which organization gets created automatically? So we all know that formal organization are the organization which is created deliberately by the top managers of the company, but within formal organization, an informal organization is formed which is formed automatically. There is no need to set up the plans to make an informal organization. So correct answer of this question is option number B, right? Option number B is our correct answer. Very good. Next question, question number 11. The managerial function which establishes the relation between responsibility and authority is. Okay, so you need to tell that which managerial function. We all know that a manager performs 5 major functions: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. So which among these functions helps in establishing the relation between responsibility and authority? Come on. Which function establish relation between responsibility and authority? Basically, which kind of function is having responsibility and authority within itself? Okay, yes. Correct answer of this question is option number C. Organizing is the only function of manager where the authority and responsibility concept we have studied, and because of this function only, responsibility and authority is established. Why? Because in organizing function, we identify the work, we divide the work, and then we assign duties. And when we assign duties, when we make reporting relationships there, automatically responsibility and authority concepts involves in it, right? So correct answer of this question is option number C. Organizing function is the function, right? Very good. Next question, question number 12. In delegation, we have sharing of authority and responsibility between, okay, in delegation, we share authority and responsibility between two levels, multiple levels, department-wise, or none of the above options. So basically, in organization, we all know we have multiple level company, right? An organization is a multiple level company. Generally, we all have, generally in all type of organization, we have three kinds of levels, right? Top level management, middle level management, and lower level management. So in delegation, the managers share the authority and responsibility between two levels or multiple levels or none of the above options. Come on, question number 12. Okay, yes. So correct answer of this question is multiple two level, right? Correct answer of this question is two level. A option is the correct answer. Why A? Because delegation work because delegation is only take place when a manager delegate his some responsibility to the junior, right? So only two levels involved here, not the entire organization or the multiple level includes in it. So we only have two levels in delegation when we are sharing the authority and responsibility, right? So correct answer of this question is option number A. Good. Next question, question number 13. In decentralization, we have sharing of authority and responsibility at, okay, now in decentralization process, so we have sharing of authority and responsibility at two level, multiple level, department wise, or none of the above. Come on, question ka answer karenge. Decentralization, what is decentralization? Decentralization simply means distributing the power or the authority to the lowest level of the organization. This is the lowest level of our organization, and when the authority is distributed among each level or among the employees of the organization at the lowest level, then that is known as decentralization, right? So in decentralization, sharing of authority and responsibility is done at how many levels? Two level, multiple level, department wise, or none of the above options are correct. Good. Multiple level. Correct answer of this question is multiple level. Why multiple level? Because if we involve only two levels, then it is not decentralization, it is delegation, right? But when we involve multiple level, then it is decentralization. Clear? Correct answer is B option. Good, Gulshan. Next question, question number 14. Which of the following a policy matter? Which of the following is a policy matter? Decentralization, delegation, formal organization, or informal organization? Come on, you need to tell which of the following is a policy matter. Decentralization, delegation, formal organization, informal organization. Come on, question का आंसर करेंगे बच्चा. Okay, which of the following is a policy matter? We have already discussed this thing also, that there are two kinds of thing. One is delegation, other one is decentralization. Delegation is a compulsory act, right? It is a compulsory act, and decentralization is optional. Decentralization is optional. So when we are talking about the policy matter here, the correct answer is decentralization, because decentralization topic should be discussed with the top managers, and then how much authority is given to which level of person should be discussed, right? But delegation is a compulsory act. We don't have to follow a policy or make a policy for this particular thing. So A answer is our correct answer. A answer is our correct answer. No, bacha, not formal. A answer is our correct answer. Next question, question number 15. Which of the following is a routine activity? Okay, bacha. Which of the following is a routine activity? Decentralization, delegation, formal organization, informal organization. Come on. Which of the following is a routine activity? इनमें से कौन से वाली routine activity है? Routine means which डेली बेसिस पर जो होती है. क्या होती है? डेली बेसिस पर जो होती है. डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन, डेलीगेशन, फॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन और इनफॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. कम ऑन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 15. Yes. Correct answer of this question is routine activity. Which is the routine activity? Delegation is our routine activity. Why? Because normally a manager delegate its work or its responsibility to his subordinate, right? So delegation is a kind of routine activity, but decentralization have to take place by planning things. Okay. So B option is our correct answer. Next question, question number 16. Who reports to whom is decided in the following steps of organizing. Who reports to whom, which means which particular person is going to report who is a superior and who is a junior, right? Who is a superior and who is a junior. This particular thing is decided in which step of organizing process. Identifying the activities, grouping the activities, assignment of duties or establishing authority relationship. Question number 16 का correct answer क्या होगा बच्चा? Who reports to whom is decided in which step of organizing process. Okay, yes. So correct answer of this question is establishing authority relationship. Why? Because in this particular step only, the person is yes, the person is said that whom he is going to report and from whom he is going to take instruction, right? He has taken the instruction, or he is going to order whom, or he is going to take instruction from whom. All these things are decided in this particular step only. So D option is our correct answer. Very good, Gulshan. Next question, question number 17. Centralization refers to retention of decision making authority, opening new branches, separation of divisions or levels, or disposal of decision making authority. Come on. Centralization refers to, again, centralization and decentralization, they are two topics, and in both of them we studied that which level, or basically the power is going to be in which or in whose hand, right? The power is related to whom, whether it is related to the top managers or whether it is distributed among the lowest level of the organization. So which is centralization? Retention of decision making authority, opening new branches, separation of divisions or levels, or disposal of decision making authority. So basically centralization is that kind of structure or the process where the power of authority or the power are in just few hands, or the top management only have the power to take decision. So correct answer is option number A, because retention means controlling or retaining the power to ourselves only, and we are not distributing this. So that is the that means we have a centralized structure in our organization. Okay, so correct answer for this question is option number A, right? Next question, question number 18. Establishing reporting system leads to. When we have developed a reporting system means, what does a reporting system means? That when my superior handed a work to me, then I am going to perform this work, and when I've completed the work or I haven't completed the work, I need to report to my senior, right? So this means a reporting system. So establishing reporting system leads to specialization, improved productivity, clarity in working relationship, or adaptation to change. Come on, question number 18 का correct answer क्या होगा बच्चा? What is the correct answer of question number 18? Yes, correct answer of this question is option number C, clarity in a working relationship. Establishing reporting relationship means that we are telling that person who is your senior or who is your junior, whom you are going to from whom you are going to take instruction and from whom you are going to order, right? So particularly this is a kind of reporting relationship which helps in clarity in a working relationship, right? Who is your senior, who is your junior, it will be clear to you. So correct answer for this question is option number C, right? Very good. Next question, question number 19. Dividing work into smaller and manageable tasks as a part of. Come on, you need to answer this, that when we divide work into smaller and manageable tasks, this is part of departmentalization, identification and division of work, assigning duties or not assigning duties. Come on, question number 19. What is the correct answer of question number 19? When we divide our whole work into small and manageable parts, so this particular task belongs to, it is very easy, right? Identification and division of work. Here we identify the work and we divide the work into small parts. So correct answer of this question is option number B, and this particular steps comes under our organizing function, right? Organizing function. Clear? Okay, good. Great. Next question, question number 20th. Grouping of activities in accordance of their nature. When we are grouping the activities according to the nature of the job. For example, we have some person in our organization are doing the activities related to accounts, right? Some person in our organization are doing activities related to marketing, or they are advertising our product. So basically when we group these activities, we have made a particular group for all the accounts members and the marketing team. So this particular grouping of activities, this is known as division of work, departmentalization, specialization, or decentralization. Come on, correct answer for this question is this particularly grouping. This is our keyword. So particular grouping means, grouping of activity means here division of work, right? We are not division of work. We are dividing the organization, we are dividing the activities in the organization and we are grouping them. Then grouping them is known as departmentalization. So correct answer for this question is option number B, right? B answer is correct. Next question, question number 21st. Question number 21st. Which of the following is not an element of delegation? Come on, you need to tell that which of the following is not an element of delegation. Delegation. Accountability, authority, responsibility, or informal organization. This is very easy, right? Delegation has only 3 elements. What are these 3 elements? Accountability, authority, responsibility, informal organization. Among the 4 options, which is not our correct answer? Come on, which is not the element of the delegation? Which is not the element of delegation? Accountability, authority, responsibility, or informal organization? Come on, you need to answer this question, bacha. Very good. Correct answer for this question is option number D, right? Informal organization is not the element of delegation. Delegation have 3 elements: authority, accountability, and responsibility. We have only 3 elements of delegation, right? So correct answer for this question is option number D. Good. Next question, question number 22nd. A network of social relationship that arise spontaneous due to interaction at work is called. Come on, this is also an easy question. Network. Here we are talking about the network of social relationship. Okay. Now, network of social relationship that arise spontaneous due to interaction at work. When you are working or when you are in office and then you are interacting with the persons surrounding by then there we create a network of social relationship, and this particular network is known as formal organization, informal organization, decentralization, or delegation. Come on, you need to answer this particular question. What is this particular network known as? Okay, give me a minute and answer this particular question. Okay, yes. Correct answer for this question is, when we are talking about the network of social relationship, it is formed in informal organization, right? So correct answer is option number B. Next question, question number 23rd. Which of the following does not follow the scalar chain? Which particular organizational structure does not follow the scalar chain? Functional structure, divisional structure, formal organization, or informal organization? Come on, question का answer करेंगे. Which of the following does not follow the scalar chain? What is a scalar chain? Scalar chain is a chain of command which is formed due to the hierarchical levels of the organization, right? So because of the levels in the hierarchy, or because of the levels of hierarchy in an organization, we form a scalar chain, right? This is known as chain of command also, right? Chain of command also. And you need to tell that which does not follow this particular chain of command. Functional structure, divisional structure, formal organization, or informal organization? Come on. Okay, this one is easy, right? This one is also easy. And if you all really like the classes, please like my videos also. Your teacher also need motivation time to time. You need to like the classes also, okay? Okay, come on. Scalar chain. Scalar chain is followed only in formal organization, right? And functional and divisional structure are the part of formal organization only. So only one option is there, that is informal organization, which is our correct answer. Informal organization does not follow any kind of scalar chain. You can contact to any person in informal organization, right? Okay, good. Next question, question number 24. A tall structure has a narrow span of management, wide span of management, no span of management, or less levels in management. I've told you about span of management. Basically, what does span of management means? Span of management means how many persons or how many subordinate a manager is managing effectively, right? If a manager is managing less number of people under him, then that particular organization or structure, it should have less span of management, or I can say narrow span of management, right? And if a person is having more person under him, under working him basically, then this particular span of management is wide, है ना? This one is wide and this one is not wide, or we can say this one is tall. So a tall structure have narrow span of management, wide span of management, no span of management, or less levels of management. Come on. A tall structure has narrow span of management. Why? Because a tall structure is is just like a scalar chain only. It doesn't have many person working under one single manager, right? And when we have this kind of structure, there we have narrow span of management, and here we have more levels of management, right? More levels of management is also there. Yes, A option is our correct answer. Next question, question number 25. For delegation to be effective, it is essential that response be accompanied with the necessary. Okay, if we want that the delegation which is done by the manager, it has to be effective and essential. So the responsibility, it should be accompanied by authority, manpower, incentives, or promotion. It simply means that if the manager is giving his responsibility to his junior or to his subordinate, then he must give dash with the responsibility. What does he should give? Basically what thing he should give with the responsibility? Authority, manpower, incentives, or promotion. Okay, when we are talking about the responsibility, we have studied this thing also, that if a manager is giving his responsibility to the person, right, his responsibility to the person, then he should give equal level of authority to him, right? He should also give him or delegate equal amount of authority to him. How much responsibility is given, according to that level, authority should be provided with that person, right? So correct answer of this question is option number A. So A is our right answer. Is it clear? Not C. Incentives are not with responsibility, right? When we are talking about responsibility के साथ authority जाना चाहिए, ठीक है? Not incentives. Next question, question number 26. Okay, span of management refers to, again this is easy. What does span of management means? Span of management simply means this is the manager of a company and there are many people working under him, right? So the main thing is how many people he is managing. If a manager is managing less people, right? If a manager is managing less people, so that organization should have a narrow span of management. And if a manager is managing more number of people, then it should have a wide span of management. So what is span of management? Span of management simply means number of subordinates under a superior, right? Number of subordinates under a superior. So C option is our correct answer, right? C option is our correct answer. Very good. Next question, question number 27. Very good, Gulshan. Next question. The form of organization known for giving rise to rumors. Okay, which kind of organization is responsible for the rumors which we heard everywhere? So rumors is our keyword. You can easily find out the answer by following this keyword. So rumors, what are rumors? Rumors are just, okay, rumors are some kind of information which is not authentic. Basically, we don't know the source of this particular information. We just know that each and every person know something about this thing, but that can be true and that cannot be true. That is known as rumor, right? So which form of organization is known for giving rise to such rumors? Centralized organization, decentralized organization, informal organization, or a formal one? Come on. You need to answer this question. Which form of organization is known for giving rise to rumors? Come on. Yes. Come on. Okay, very good. Yes. So correct answer for this question is informal organization. C option is our right answer. Very good. Why we heard rumors in informal organization? Because there's no source of information, right? And secondly, in informal organization, we don't have to follow a scalar chain, so anything comes can go anywhere, any information comes and it can leads to rumors only, right? So correct answer for this question is option number C. Very good. Next question, question number 28. Okay, now grouping of activities on the basis of product line is a part of, right? Now when we group the activities on the basis of the product line simply means the different kind of product that particular company is manufacturing. When we divide the activities on the basis of those product, that is a part of delegated organization, divisional organization, functional organization, or autonomous organization. Come on. Product line simply means, suppose we have like best example of this is Tata, or you can say Ambani's key company, right? Like we have Tata Salt, Tata Steel, Zudio also, huh? So we have a wide variety of products that this particular Tata company is making. So in this particular company, the activities are grouped on the basis of the product they are manufacturing. So this particular organization is called as divisional organization. So correct answer of this question is option number B. Why? Because in divisional organization, the differentiation is based upon the product line, right? And in functional structure, the difference or the division is based upon the functions or the activities they perform. Correct answer is option number B. Okay, very good, very good. Next question, question number 29. Grouping of activities on the basis of function. Okay, now this one is easy. When we group our activities on the basis of the functions we perform, this is which kind of organization? Decentralized one, divisional, functional, or centralized organization? Come on. When we group the activities on the basis of functions, now you can find functions in question, you can find activities in question, you can also find occupational specialization, right? Occupational specialization. So you must know that each and every word represents same thing only, and this particular organization has followed functional structure, and this is known as functional organization, right? So C option is a correct answer. Clear? Good one. Next question, question number 30. Question number 30. Which of the following is the right to command? Okay. This is 2. Which of the following is the right to command and to take decision? Come on, right to command. This is our keyword. Right to command and right to decision. Which particular thing means the same? Authority, responsibility, accountability, or none of these? So we have discussed this thing also. The word authority, it means right to take decision, right? Right to take decision or power to take decision, right? Next, responsibility. Responsibility is the obligation which you need to follow or which you need to perform, right? Responsibility means it is a kind of obligation that you need to perform this work. Okay. Next, accountability. Accountability simply means answerability. So answerability, when you have completed the task or you haven't completed the task, you are still going to be answerable for that, right? Your juniors are not going to be answerable for that particular thing. So these are the meaning of these particular abbreviations, and the correct answer for this question is authority, because authority is the only thing where we can get the power to take decision on our own, right? So A options are correct answer. Next question, question number 31st. The first step of organizing process is, what is the first step of organizing process? Granting authority, establishing reporting relationships, identification of activities, or grouping of activities? first step in the organizing process. Okay, so organizing process is the second main function of a manager, which is performed in every kind of organization. In this particular process or this function, what a manager does, a manager organizes the resources which he is going to use or which he is going to distribute among the employees, and these all kind of work is done under this particular function. Okay, now what is the first step of organizing process? First step in this particular process is, here we identify the work or we identify the activities which we are going to perform, right? So identification and division of work is the first step. So correct answer of this question is option number C, right? Correct answer is option number C. Good. Next question, question number 32. It refers to concentration of authority at higher management levels. Name it. Okay, concentration of authority. This is our keyword. Concentration of authority. Whenever you are going to find these kind of keywords, you should exactly know what is the answer. Concentration of authority means that only few people has the power to take decision. We haven't distributed the whole basically the power to the whole organization, right? So when we have this concentration of authority, only the top level managers have this kind of authority or the power. So this particular thing is known as centralization or decentralization. Come on, you need to answer this particular question. So basically concentration means centralization, right? Concentration means centralization. And decentralization means concentration can be there or retention can be there. Okay, both are used for the same purpose. And in decentralization, we distribute the authority at the lowest level. Okay, so correct answer of this question is option number A. Very good. Next question, question number 33. Which of the following is an importance of the delegation of authority? What is the importance of delegation of authority? Come on. High morale of subordinates, develop initiative among subordinates, limited in scope, both A and B. So delegation of authority. What is the meaning of delegation of authority? Delegation of authority simply means that we are delegating the powers. And what does delegating mean? So we are transferring the power from a senior to a junior. That is known as delegation of authority. Okay, now this junior person can take decision on his own in the area particularly which is being provided by the manager. And this particular delegation of authority, it helps in creating high morale in subordinates, developing initiative among subordinates, right? So A and B, both options are correct, but limited scope is not a right answer. So correct answer of this question is option number D, right? D is our correct answer. Next question, question number 34. For delegation to be effective, it is essential responsibility be accompanied with the necessary that. Very good, Gulshan. Till now, all answers are correct, bacha. Only one or two were not correct. Rest, all answers are correct. Very good. Keep it up. Yes. For delegation to be effective, it is essential that responsibilities be accompanied with the necessary. We have discussed this thing multiple times, that if a person is giving some responsibility to his junior, then he should also give some authority to that person, right? When you are giving responsibility, then you should also give him some power to take decisions. So correct answer of this question is option number A. Responsibility and authority, they should go hand in hand, right? Both should be equal. No, not a single particular thing, right? Responsibility should not be greater than authority, and at the same time authority should not be greater than responsibility, right? They both should be equal. So A option is our correct answer. Next question, question number 35. Which statement is not correct with respect to organization structure? Come on. Which statement is not correct with respect to organization structure? Organization structure ensures coordination among human and physical resource. It ensures smooth flow of communication. It specifies the relationship between people, work, and resources, and it establishes standards for controlling. Come on, we need to find the false statement. Not correct means false statement. While answering the questions in your exam, you need to read that particular question twice so that you can identify what is the particular thing they are asking, whether they are asking the correct option or they are asking the incorrect option one. Okay, so you need to read the question twice. Make it a habit of reading question twice. Okay, so which is a false statement? Ensure coordination among a human and physical resource, ensure smooth flow of communication, specify relationship between people, work, and resources, or establish standards for controlling. Okay, so correct answer for this question is option number D. Why D? Because organizing does not establish standard for controlling. Planning establishes standards for controlling, right? So planning is correct answer for this question, but not organizing. So D option is the incorrect statement. Next question, question number 36. As the span of management increases in an organization, the number of levels of management dash in the organization. Okay, now you need to tell that if the span of management is increasing, what does this particular thing means? Span of management means persons working under the manager. Okay, and if this particular thing increases means now if before 3% were doing work or were working under him, now there are more people who are working under him. This simply means that span of management is increased, right? So when span of management increases, the number of levels of management in that particular organization, it increases, decreases, they remain constant, or none of the correct answer is correct. Come on. Question number 36. Increase is no, bacha. Okay. When the span of management in a particular organization increases, the levels in the management or the organization decreases. How does it happen? Suppose we are having two organization, okay, and in both of these organization 10 people are working. 10 people are working. Okay, now there is one organization a manager is there, then 2% are working under the manager, then again 2% are working under the manager, then again 2% are working under the manager, then again 2% are working under the manager, and one person is there. Okay, so this is a kind of organization. All 10 people are working. Okay, now we have another organization B. How does this organization is working? There is one manager and all 10 people or 9 other people are working under him. Right, all 9 people are working under him. So in which example the span of management is more? In B option, the span of management is more. Why? Because more number of people are working under a single manager, right? In example A, only 2 people are working under a manager, but in example B, we have 9 people who are working under a single manager. So in B case, the span of management is increased, right? So when span of management is increased, the number of levels in the organization decreases. How? In example 1, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 level, right? We can see that people are working under 6 level in this particular organization. Whereas in B, only 2 levels are there. One is this top level manager and rest all 9 are at second level, right? Rest all 9 are at second level. Wait, You need to see this clearly. Okay. Right? In this particular area, we can see that 6 levels are there, and in this particular organization, only 2 levels are there. So when this span of management increases, so the number of levels in management decreases. Okay, so correct answer for this question is option number B. You should understood this concept because this is a important question which has to be come in your exam, right? Ye aayega hi aayega. So please keep this particular thing in mind. If span of management is increasing, levels decreases, and if span of management decreases, levels increases. Okay, clear? If you have understood the concept, please give me thumbs up. If you have understood the concept, please give me thumbs up. Okay, next thing, question number 37. Question number 37. Dash is defined as the framework within which managerial and operating tasks are performed. Okay, in which, sorry, yes, here we are talking about the framework within which managerial and operating tasks are performed. Come on. Span of management, organizational structure, informal organization, or none of these. What is the correct answer of this particular question? Dash is defined as the framework within which managerial and operating tasks are performed. Span of management, organizational structure, informal organization, or none of the options is correct. Good. So correct answer of this question is organizational structure, because this is the only framework within which all the managerial and operating tasks are performed. Okay, because in organizing function only, we define or we identify the work, we divide the duties, we assign the duties, right? So this is the only framework within which all work has to be performed. So organization structure is the correct answer. Okay, next question, question number 38. Good. Organizing is a process by which a manager, come on, you need to answer this. Organizing is a process by which a manager establishes order out of chaos, removes conflict among employees over work or sharing responsibility, creates an environment suitable for teamwork, or all of the options are correct. Okay, so correct answer of this question is organizing is a process by which a manager establishes order out of chaos, remove conflict among employees over work or sharing responsibility, and creates an environment suitable for teamwork. So all of the above options are correct. D option is the right answer. Okay, next question, question number 39. Question number 39. The dispersal of decision-making authority, very good. The dispersal of decision-making authority among all the levels of organization is dispersal. This is our keyword. Dispersal means distribution. Distribution or dispersal of decision-making authority means power. You are distributing the power among all the levels of the organization. Means if an organization is having 3 levels, you have distribute the authority from top to bottom. So this particular thing is known as decentralization of authority, delegation of authority, scalar chain, or authority and responsibility. Come on. Question number 39. You need to answer this particular question. Question number 39. Okay, dispersal means you are distributing the power, and when we are distributing the power from top to bottom, this simply means decentralization of authority, right? Decentralization of authority. Very good, Gulshan. When we are talking about all the levels in the organization, it is decentralization, and when we have talked about only 2 levels, then it would be delegation. Okay, but here we are talking about the all levels, so decentralization is our correct answer. Next question, question number 40. Okay, now this type of question you are also going to find in your exam, where there is a small case study and you need to find the answer of the question. Okay, so in this particular question, Lakshay has been given the task of arranging for 5-day conference for foreign delegates. In order to ensure smooth functioning of the event, he has made 2 people as coordinators to take care of activities related to registration and refreshment. Identify the function of management being carried out by Lakshay. Come on. Okay, you need to tell that which function of management being carried out by Lakshay. Planning, staffing, organizing, or directing. Yes, come on, this one is easy. When a person is identifying the work and dividing them in among 2 different people according to their qualities or qualification or skills, then this particular function is known as planning, staffing, organizing, or directing. It is organizing, right? Very good, very good. It is organizing. C option is our correct answer. Why C? Because it is properly written here that he has given a task, then in order to smooth functioning, he made 2 people as coordinators so that they can take care of the activity. So here he is performing the organizing function. Okay, so correct answer of this question is option number C. Next question, question number 41. Identify the principle of management which is necessary for effective delegation. Come on. For effective delegation means that the delegation should be effective. Which principle is needed here? Division of work, authority, responsibility, scalar chain, or centralization and decentralization. Come on. Question number 41 का correct answer बताएंगे सभी बच्चे. Principle of management which is necessary for effective delegation is division of work, authority and responsibility, scalar chain, or centralization and decentralization. Come on. Yes, correct answer for this question is that if we need an effective delegation, then which principle should be used? Authority and responsibility. Why? Because in this principle, we know that authority and responsibility, they should be equally delegated to the subordinate, right? After this, the work should be completed at time and it should be efficient and effective also. Next question, question number 42. With delegation, dash is transferred from superior to subordinate, but dash remains with the superior only. Come on. When we delegate things, so which is a particular thing that can be transferred from superior to subordinate, but there is something also which remains with the superior only. What is the correct answer? Okay, when we delegate, basically there are 3 particular dimensions of delegation: authority, responsibility, and accountability. Among these 3 things, only one is there which can be fully delegated, that is known as authority. Responsibility cannot be fully delegated, it is partially delegated, and accountability is not delegated, right? Or it cannot be delegated. So with delegation, dash is transferred from superior to subordinate. Authority is transferred, right? But dash remains with the superior. Accountability. Accountability. So accountability, it should remain with superior only, but with delegation, authority is transferred from superior to subordinate. Okay, so correct answer for this question is option number A. Option number A is our right answer. Okay, next question, question number 43. Question number 43. Which of the following is not an advantage of delegation? Effective management, better control, employees development, basis of management hierarchy. Come on. Which of the following is not an advantage of delegation? Advantage, or which is not a benefit of delegation particularly? Effective management, better control, employees development, basis of management hierarchy. Okay, there is one option which is not common or which is not a correct one. Yes, so correct answer of this question is better control. So this particular thing is not an advantage of delegation. Okay, so correct answer of this question is option number B. Next question, question number 44. Which is the incorrect statement among the following? Incorrect or false statement? Okay. Delegation empowers an employee to act for his superior. Delegation is a prerequisite to the efficient functioning of an organization. Delegation helps in expansion and growth of the organization. Delegation means abdication. No बच्चा, no C नहीं आएगा. 42 का करेक्ट आंसर हमारा सी नहीं होगा, बी होगा. एम्प्लॉइज डेवलपमेंट होता है डेलीगेशन से. 43 का करेक्ट आंसर बताएंगे. सॉरी 44. विच इज इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट? Which is the incorrect statement? बचा incorrect इसमें एक ही है, and that is option number D. That delegation means abdication. देखो abdication का मतलब होता है that you are leaving that job position, है ना? इसका मतलब होता है leaving the job position or the job. So when you are delegating the authority, अब एक मैनेजर है, उसने अपनी अथॉरिटी किसी और को, अपने जूनियर को दे दिया कुछ टाइम के लिए काम करने के लिए. So it doesn't mean that that manager is not or no more a manager of the company. He is the manager of a company, but still he has given only some power to his subordinate. So delegation doesn't mean abdication. Okay, so D option is our correct answer. That delegation means abdication. No, it doesn't mean abdication. Next question, question number 45. Dash refers to the right of an individual to command his subordinates and to take action within the scope of his position. Come on. Now this is a easy one. Dash refers to right of an individual, right of a person to command his subordinate and to take action within the scope of his position. जितना उसका position है उसके according he can take decisions, right? So authority, responsibility, accountability or delegation, which is this particular right? Okay, so here in this particular question we are talking about authority, because authority is the only right of an individual from which he can command to his subordinate and he can take decision on his own. So A option is our correct answer. Okay, good. Next question, question number 46. The function or organizing allows the organizational structure to be suitably modified to pave way for smooth transition. Which importance of organizing is referred to here? चलो जल्दी से बताएंगे. When we are talking about modification, which function we are talking about when we are talking that it should be suitably modified to way for smooth transition? What is the correct answer? When we are talking about smooth transition and the structure can be suitably modified, so it means correct answer of this question is B, that is adoption to change. We are adapting that particular change, right? So B option is our correct answer. Next question, question number 47. To set up and run a successful business, it is not only essential to lay down the clear-cut objectives, but it is also necessary to identify the different activities to be performed and develop relationship between the physical and human resource. Which function of management is being referred to? Come on, these are the functions of a manager and you need to tell that in which particular function we do all these kinds of things, where we where we identify our objectives and then identify the activities, divide the work according to the specialization of persons, assigning them duties. So which particular function does this? Organizing, planning, directing and training or training. So correct answer for this question is yes, correct answer of this question is very good. Option number A, and that is organizing. Good one. Next question, question number 48. Centralization refers to, what does centralization means? Opening of head office, center of importance, dispersal of decision-making authority, creating divisions as profit centers, or retention of decision-making authority. Come on. Question number 48. What does centralization means? What does centralization means? Very good, Gulshan. You are answering very good. Yes. So centralization refers to retention. This is a keyword. Retention of decision making authority. Retention मतलब अपने पास रखना. To keep things ourselves only. Next question. Question number 49. Which of the following statement is correct with reference to organizing function of management? Okay, which is the correct statement according to organizing function? Okay, it leads to systematic allocation of jobs and facilitates specialization, reduce the risk of uncertainty, helps in obtaining competent personnel, judges accuracy of standard. Come on, organizing function of management is a function which helps in, come on, which leads to systematic allocation of jobs and facilitates specialization, right? So A options are correct answer. Because of organizing only, we know which kind of job we need to perform, and then the work is divided among different small manageable parts and are allowed or are given the duties to perform those work to the person according to the skills and qualifications they have, right? So A option is the correct answer. Okay, next question, question number 50. Ram has given a task by his superior to plan in 15 days. He asked two of his subordinates to work upon two aspects of his task. One of the subordinates met with an accident and could not complete his work. Who is answerable for this task? Okay, come on. There is a person named Ram. Okay, there's a person whose name is Ram, and he was given a task by his superior. Somebody gave him a task to perform. Then Ram divided that work among two different people and asked them to complete his work. So this person completed his work, but this person couldn't complete his work because he has met with an accident. So now, if the superior is going to ask that if my work is completed or not, and who is going to answer that question and why my work is not completed, that basically who is accountable for that thing, who need to answerable for this task? Ram subordinate, Ram superior? None of the above options are correct. Come on. Okay, so correct answer for this question is Ram. Ram is accountable. Why Ram is accountable? Because superior person has given the work to Ram and Ram divided further that work. So he can delegate the responsibility, authority, but he cannot delegate the accountability. Means the accountability remains with that person only who has to complete the task. Okay, so Ram is accountable for that particular thing. Next question, question number 51. Mrs. Suman is the managing director of a textile company. The organizational structure of the company is divided into 4 different departments. Each department tries to achieve its own departmental objective, due to which she faces difficulties in coordination among different departments. State the organizational structure followed in the organization. Okay, Mrs. Suman is the MD of a company. Organization of the structure of the company is divided into 4 different departments, and each department tries to achieve its own departmental objective. Okay, here is our keyword. Each department tries to achieve its own departmental objective, due to which she faced difficulties in coordination among different departments. Which kind of organization structure she is following? Functional, divisional, formal or informal? It is very simple, right? When the departments, they try to achieve their own departmental objective, then this particular organization is based upon the functional structure, right? So correct answer of this question is option number A. Next question, question number 52. Question number 52. The purpose of departmentalization in the process of organizing is, okay, now you need to tell that what is departmentalization. To adapt changes in business environment, to facilitate specialization, to facilitate expansion and growth of the organization without interrupting the existing operations, or to help in increasing managerial efficiency. The purpose of departmentalization. Okay, what does the word departmentalization means? It simply means grouping similar kind of activities within one department. So basically, correct answer of this question is when we did this process, then it helps in specialization, right? When we keep on doing this particular thing, then that person it's became specialist in particular activity. So B option is our correct answer. Okay, next question number 53. A company has its registered office in Delhi. Okay, there's a company who's having a registered office at Delhi, manufacturing unit at Gurgaon, and marketing and sales department at Faridabad. So which kind of organizational structure they have formed? Okay, this is again an important question. There's a company whose headquarter is in Delhi. Okay, manufacturing or production unit is in Gurgaon, marketing and sales unit is in Faridabad. So which kind of organization structure it is following? Functional, divisional, informal, or all of the options are correct? Correct, you need to answer this. Okay, yes. So particularly if you can see this thing that the whole organization is divided according to the work. For example, in Delhi, they have their registered office, which work as a registration office only. Next, in Gurgaon, they have manufacturing unit, which just keeps on manufacturing things. In Faridabad, they have their marketing and sales department. So this organization is based upon the functions or the activities they perform. They are not based upon the product line they are making, right? So correct answer for this question is option number A, that is functional. This particular organization is working according to the functional structure of the organization, right? Next question number 54. Pick the incorrect statement about decentralization. Okay, now you need to tell the incorrect statement. Incorrect statement, false statement. It gives greater freedom of action to subordinate. It is an extension of delegation to the lowest level of management. It is a compulsory policy decision, or complete decentralization would obviate the need of higher managerial position. What is the incorrect statement about decentralization? This one is easy. Okay, when we are talking about decentralization, it is an optional or it is a choice of the company whether they want to go for decentralization or not. Okay, so in this option, it is written that it is a compulsory policy. No, decentralization is not a compulsory policy. Option number C is correct. Delegation is a compulsory policy. Okay, so C option is our correct answer. Next question number 55. Identify the correct sequence of steps. What is the correct sequence of steps? Okay, departmentalization, establishing reporting relationship. No, there is no departmentalization in first step. Identification and division of work, yes. Then departmentalization, assignment of duty, establishing reporting relationship. Okay, so C option is our correct answer, right? Sorry, B option is our correct answer. Identification and division of work, departmentalization, then assignment of duties, then establishing reporting relationship. B option is our correct answer, okay? B is our correct answer, good. Next question number 56. It's okay if you haven't got correct answer, it is okay, but you need to learn this thing. Okay, that's it. You need to remember this particular thing, and you don't have to do mistake in your main exams. Okay, next question number 56. Shweta is a dynamic CEO. In her organization, she allows her autonomy and opportunity to perform multiple functions. This led to managerial development in her employees. Identify the type of organizational structure being followed in the given line. Okay, you need to tell that Shweta is a dynamic CEO of a company. In her organization, she allows for autonomy. Freedom is there and opportunity to perform perform multiple function. Any person can perform any kind of function. Okay, so this led to managerial development. So functional structure is correct answer, divisional is correct, horizontal is correct, or vertical structure is correct. When people are getting the opportunity to perform multiple function, then basically this organization is performing a divisional structure, or they have adopted a divisional structure. This is a divisional structure kind of organization. Why? Because if it have been a functional structure, then they shouldn't be doing multiple functions, right? This can be only a divisional structure organization only, because they are performing multiple function. Okay, so next question number 57. Rishabh has joined as a creative head in an entertainment company. He always ensures that the work has been divided into small and manageable activities, and also the activities of similar nature are grouped together. Identify the related step in organizing process being mentioned in the above lines. Come on. Okay, now this correct answer of this question is, he always ensured that work has been divided into small tasks and also activity of similar kind are grouped together. So when activities of similar kind of are grouped together, it is known as departmentalization. And if we are talking about small and manageable tasks, then it means division of work. So correct answer of this question is option number B, and A both can be there because both things are written there. Okay, so A and B are the correct answer. Okay. Okay guys, 57th question was our last question, and I hope that you have understood all the questions till now we have discussed in the class. If you have any kind of problem in any question, you can straight away ask me right now. You can ask me right now if you have any kind of query in this particular question. Okay, if you have any kind of query, you can ask me right now. And if you have loved the class, you have understood all the concepts and topic, please comment under the video that you just loved watching the class and you have understood the topics, etc, etc. Okay, so that I can understand, I can you need to give feedback. Okay, so I could understand that you are easily able to answer that particular questions, or you have basically understood everything. Okay, and now all the students who are preparing for CUET 2025, for you guys we have a Lakshay batch, and if you want to purchase our batch, if you want to purchase our batch, you can contact us on our official number, that is 6397662212. Under this batch, we are providing you all the three sections topic: section 1 English and Hindi language, section 2 commerce domain, accountancy, economics, business studies and mathematics, and in section 3 journal test, we are providing you the entire syllabus of quant, reasoning, current affairs, and general knowledge, general science, everything. Okay, so if you need to explore our batch, you can join our Lakshay batch, or you can just download our app, LearnCore live learning app, and then you can explore our batches. Okay, along with this, if you have any kind of query, just contact us on 6397662212. Okay, batch price is 4,999, so you can purchase this batch if you want to. Okay, next, please join our Telegram group also. Telegram group name is CUET by Gokul Chhabra. ओके 5 गलत हो गया, इट्स ओके गुलशन, 5 गलत हो गए, कोई बात नहीं, 57 में से 5 गलत हुए हैं, इट्स ओके, बट जस्ट रिमेंबर दैट कि वो जो गलत किया है ना, वो फ्यूचर में गलत ना हो. गलती अभी हो रही है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, जस्ट प्रिपेयर योरसेल्फ फॉर दैट, ताकि एग्जाम टाइम में आपसे मिस्टेक ना हो. हमने जितने क्वेश्चन किया है ना, हमने हर टॉपिक आज जो हमारे ऑर्गेनाइजिंग चैप्टर में था, सारे टॉपिक से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन कर लिए, कोई भी टॉपिक नहीं छोड़ा. इसीलिए क्वेश्चन की प्रैक्टिस करना बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. आई एम रियली हैप्पी दैट आप सारे क्वेश्चंस के आंसर करते हो, चाहे आपको गलत लग रहा है सही लग रहा है. दिस इज अ वेरी गुड इनिशिएटिव बाय यू. सो कीप ऑन डूइंग दिस. Keep on attend our live class basically, so that you can improve yourself. Okay, and if you have any kind of query, you can ask me anytime. Clear? Okay, so join this Telegram group also, so that you can get the schedule of our classes, plus you can get CUET and CBSE updates also. And at last, download our Learn Karo app, so that you can explore our application and explore our batches also. You can find free and paid, both type of batches there. And yeah, that was all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Next session mein milte hain.